right, let's get to it. I believe we have a moving day and a gathering wood day ahead of us here. I'm hearing noises that indicate to me that it's still dark out. Yeah. All right. Not a lot of terribleness there. We should head back and get our situation handled. And I do not intend to travel at night, even though it's only a little bit more than
Oh,
4,000.
let me guess. You need to buy something.
Do I need to buy something? Got 1,300. You see here.
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Oh no, I'm definitely paying. Oh, I see what's going on. Yes, I'm waiting to go back and so he's got lots of seeds, which is nice. The orange tea schematic is only 700, which makes it doable. Ooh, the meat stew recipe. Well, what extra do I have? Well, that's 21. That's not going to get me to 1,400. I need 70's worth. Did I pick up brass? I did. That's yeah. It's not going to do it. I suppose I could try and sell. Oh, what if I just sold 2 of those headlights? Yes. All right.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
That's a big thing, but uh, can I make a hoe now? I believe I can make a hoe. I can make a scrap garden hoe. I probably shouldn't have made a scrap garden hoe right now. There's actually a bunch of things that I'm carrying that I could leave behind and intend to leave behind. All right. These are things that are just too small to carry with us. Like, I don't need 3 brass. Who needs 3 brass? Probably don't need this 12 rotting flesh. I'm going to have plenty of rotting flesh wherever I go. I can always just come back here at some point and see. I've got drinks where I'm going. Yeah, so down to 17, which is still quite a bit. And we're not even close to morning, it doesn't look like. We could try a very stealthy approach for those 400 meters. Should be an unnecessary risk. Or we could double check and make sure that we don't have any skill points available. So I've got some movement going on. got some rifle. Reload almost 20% faster. Okay. And as a hunter, I mean, I'd say I'm progressing. I can now see feral zombies. I don't see any feral zombies. Boy, it's definitely the dark of night. You could certainly, it's not close to morning. This is a game where you will eventually get to a point where you're spending a great deal of your time at night crafting. You need that time. That time is important. But right now,
Stop staring, asshole.
I wonder if I have enough soil on me. Do I have any soil on me? I do not. And I think I've got 6 or so. Nitrate up in the loft. Might as well spend this time being somewhat productive. Make cows fat again. I like it. My skill in mining has increased. Spectacular. Once I get some wood to my new OP1, then my nights will probably be filled with construction. Trying to build a roof, putting down various benches and such.
What are you looking for?
Yes, indeed. What am I looking for? You know, a sense of purpose, love. You know, the same thing everyone else is looking for. Do you have any jobs? Oh, I'm gonna go
Can
with
I
the
trust
man-eater.
you?
I don't really
Good luck.
need medical like I normally need medical at this stage of the game. It's always good to have medical around, but it's no guarantee of survival. Okay. Looks like I've pretty much cleared out all the interior here. flour. By flour, they mean cornmeal, right? I think so. And he's got fresh bread, which is difficult to make, so I'm impressed. Alright, I got that already. And it looks like we may be getting close to daylight. Yeah, it does look like we're getting close to daylight. Looks like it in fact is daylight. So let's... My skill in rifles has increased. It's very important. What do we have here? Nothing I need. Oh yeah, we were gonna try and see. We were at 5. Okay, let's see if that helps. Yes, it does help. Okay, so we just need to. Yes, and now, happy birthday to me. I have a huge bag of goodies to take to the new OP, which is only 400 away. The precision at this range, I feel like that was on target more than the second one was. Okay. We're really just trying to make it get there, and then we'll dump everything in the boxes, and then try to get some wood so we can make some storage, get a roof over our head, and then I'll worry about things like how to further stronghold that building. But mostly it will be scavving. We'll try and take advantage of this early day 3 low-level zombies before they become feral on day 5 or whatever. And yeah. That head sway. It's violent. You know, it just I can't imagine a human being moving their head like that. Okay, yeah, there's many things to scav, and truth be told, things like trash and shelves right now are kind of a high priority. Get you the kind of things you need on the first couple days. Like wood, for instance. And to a much lesser extent, cement, but oh, okay, that's easy. Coming around the outside, apparently. Okay. Can I block this off? Oh, there's a door. Okay, well, doors provide natural barriers. Yeah. Okay, doors all the way around then. Oh, and then I can drop things in the scav box. That's not worth selling. Okay. These things are all going into the scav box. I have shotgun, so maybe I carry the shotgun with me. I don't need that yet. Okay, so I need to kind of come over here, and then I do this, right? And then I'm going to come over here, and we're going to place right here in the center of this a land claim block. Isn't that spectacular? Now I need all the wood in the world. So this is the system right now. Fine. I have mobility back. Dogs. Okay. What was I trying to do that was so important that I needed to go face this dog head on with no preparation whatsoever? Ah, wood. Yes, I was trying to get wood. I probably should go back up and drink all the water and start a new batch of water. I also need soil and rocks. Well, I just need everything, I suppose. Bruh. Okay. Go up and get the things, the stuff in the thing. The system currently is all the way up to the top. And if I have to go through all this, I suspect the zombies will also have a hard time doing things. But that doesn't necessarily hold true. We'll do this for now, and then I will spend a long time drinking out of bowls. The trade-off here, of course, being that you don't have to use up your good drinks. You can just hydrate with tiny bowls of water. In the meantime, I can also make stone arrows, like let's say 30 of them, while I am spending all this time. Okay, that should do it right there. Go back to here, and this rooftop extravaganza here will run out very quickly. Well, not very quickly, I guess maybe more quickly than I would like. Okay. Alright, I guess that goes there. Although, no, we have grenades, so I suspect we'll be fine. Alright, then we're going to come down here. Probably could just... Okay, and then the Darkness Falls ladders are the same as the vanilla ladders, so I just have to adjust my expectations, and I think I'll be fine. And now it's just full-on scavvity scav mode. Scav everything. Leave nothing. Oh, I'm going to need mechanical parts, are I not? I am. So give me electrical parts, but may also give me some mechanical parts. And pipes. There's a mechanical part. We need something like 20 mechanical parts for my first workbench. I'm just going to put this in here. I do not wish to. The guy's moving like he's got a purpose. I've gotten into the habit of just kind of almost doing this Xbox controller thing of kind of like sliding left and right instead of moving my mouse, and it's detrimental. I went over my first death there, and I noticed that I was not pointing my weapon. I could have shot that zombie in the head 3 times, and instead I shot between the zombies. I don't know that it would have saved my life, but it would have made for a much more, much less disappointing, and probably disappointing to watch, death. Oh, that one there. Yeah, that is not a quick and easy target. Oh. All right. I see houses and houses and houses. What I don't see is construction sites, which would be awesome. That's nice. I guess I'll just take everything, but... Hello? Hi there. Okay, she appears to be dead. What else do we have around here? Well, that house probably is not too difficult to get loot out of. If I could remember where the loot would be in this house. Could start ripping apart cars now, but that's not really the purpose of this yet. We need wood. All the wood in the world. We need thousands and thousands and thousands of wood. We're not really building a base from scratch. We only have to build the upper portions of it, but we definitely need the wood. Oil. One of the many, many things one gets when one... I do not remember where the... That doesn't... I see a dog thing in there. Okay, so this is what this looks like to me. It looks like they want you to go up, then they want you to go through the entire house, and then come back to this side. So maybe this is the side that has the treasure on it, the loot room. We'll see. We'll see if we can pop a hole here and take a look inside and see anything. We see a room and a closet. Scavving is super important. However, it's also important early days to pick easy targets, and I'm not sure I'm doing that. I'm getting more wood, albeit only a little bit. So cloth is good too. Yeah, this for sure is. Yeah. At least I've got enough food and water right now that I'm not dying of thirst and starvation. Oh, okay. He says, suddenly getting hungry. Ah! The unnatural and jerky head movements get to me. Well, this is it. I found the loot room. It's got a little bit of ammunition, which I desperately need. I can learn how to make baseball bats and iron knuckles, so I can sell that. More ammunition. Can hear the sounds of bodies splattering. You don't get your arrows back in this version, so no point in checking the bodies. Give me something useful. Well, that's a little bit more useful than the one I have, so I guess I'll... Ooh, look, repair kits. Well, it sounds like just one. It is. It's just one zombie. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that. Might as well pick up pumpkins while I'm here, though. How's my quest for wood going? I suspect not great. The corner of Cortland and Bell. Oh, I think I know that. That's the motel. That's very often. I mean, I know exactly where the loot room is there, but without any lockpicks, it's not really worth the level of... what about this? Do we get a sense of where the loot room is here? Well, yeah, I suspect it's all the way at the top there. Dog in the back room? On the other hand, that trellis tells me that they want me to go up. Yeah? Does, which means that there could be a basement. It isn't one I recognize, so I recognize the building, but I don't know it well enough to. There's a donut shop. Here's a house. Okay, well, to the woods where I will gather things that I need. Like wood. Feathers apparently out of trees, which makes sense. You would occasionally get a feather, being that birds and such. We're back up to 88, which isn't great, especially if I'm not accurate, which I've been kind of hit and miss. And don't mind the hits, it's the misses. Okay. I need a building for a blood moon. I should kind of keep that in mind right now. Here I'm just gathering as much wood as I humanly can for tonight. Do I have any more food? No, alright. Yeah, I'll take all of those things. Okay, so it's time now, I think, to drop by the scav box. Drop off many, many, many things. And then go to the mission, which is right there. I don't need to engage every single zombie I encounter. I really do need to stop acting like that was the case. Oh, very important. Recipes, cobblestone blocks, okay. Let's go rapidly get the quest done, turn it in to the scav box. Everything that I don't need to carry. Don't need to carry any of these things. No, no, no. I will sell that. This is going to replace one of those slots. I am out of space. Thusly, I am going to solve this problem by creating another scav box and placing it up here. Okay, we now have less time to do everything. Selling this, selling this, selling this. The rest of this is going in. Okay, I'm just gonna use these two things. Okay. And then I have them in case I need them. Alright, to the mission, which is just over here. Just two of them. I'll just walk them, or outrun them, I guess. Retrieve the supplies, and this is a buy and go rest stop. Okay. Hit the easy scav targets on the outside, like that. We don't need lead. Don't need bone at this point. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need sand. I think we're fine. Okay. Whatever I'm looking for, it's 19 meters in this direction. In here. Okay. Okay, to me. Yeah. It is, I'm not angry. I'm just, like, why can't I do that all the time? Why is that a thing I can only do once in a while? That would be nice if it was something I could do all the time. I might want to do the top one. That way I can maybe shoot in and hit them in the head. I guess maybe I should look around every once in a while because I haven't had a horde yet. And a horde would be bad if it was right behind me. They were just standing behind me. What you doing, bro? Okay, well, I have food. Food. I'm going to use this food now. Grand. Hmm. Yeah, I suspect it's going to be one of them things where I have to do both of them. Yes, I know I'm cold now. I have no need for that. Of course. Just gonna leave it in here. Not gonna sell it. I don't want it gone from the world. Ooh, potato. And I guess a food crate's not a bad thing. Oh, yeah, just don't work. Oh, my. Oof, that was a clean miss. I'm not going to survive very long. I'm doing everything wrong. Tired now. Some cash there. Where'd my... Oh, there it is. I was asking where my hatchet went, but it was in the... I just couldn't see it. Oh, fish pie? Sure, I'll just eat it right now. And I think I already had pumpkins from earlier. One of these might contain lockpicks. Of course, it might not. Shelves are a good place usually to find lockpicks. Not today, though. Today, they're a good place. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, yeah, we need more of that, don't we? Recipes. Actually, I'm going to keep those cobblestone blocks because I have to do an upgrade. Sure. No. Oh, no, wait, I need that. I need that for bait. Okay, I'm 8 over right now. I don't need shotgun notes and they're expensive, so I can go turn that in. Okay. Where? There we go. Scrap it. Come back here where I can find nothing of any use whatsoever. There we go. Well, there's animal fat. That's kind of useful. Flour. And yucca. I'm not going to carry the yucca. This one's untouched. So the game made a liar out of me. You can never find lockpicks there. Okay, that door's locked and I can do nothing about it. So let's beat through it in an hour. Time to go. Oh, time to go get the drop, which will make it so that I'm. Oh, I thought I. Guess not. Which will make it so that I'm rushing and probably over encumbered. How far away is said drop? Drop is a good ways away. So it'll be drop, turn in, and then head home. That'll be the plan. I probably won't have any time to get any more wood. More's the pity. But at this point, it's just a run. Trying to get to the drop, trying to get back. This is the second day. Yeah, I don't have time for you, and nor do I have space. I'm going to need a spot of land that I can farm on. Look, it's a coopless chicken area. It's a free-range chicken farm. They're meeting in the woods to plot against humanity. I'm not sure what this building is, but it looks like a strip mall. Oh, it's one of those. I've been in that situation before. Some nails can be scrapped. I'm going to try to be singular in purpose here, although we can already see the attention deficit disorder. Okay, all right. All right. Come on. It's probably all I could carry right there. I'm just hoping for things that I already have, like maybe more ammunition or something. Dropping a weapon and ammunition in the zombie apocalypse. Wow, wouldn't that be great? And totally unheard of. Okay, supply crate. Anything useful in said supply crate? I mean, yes and no. Was it worth it coming all the way out here? It was not. Now I have a click to travel, and then I'm going to have half a click to travel back to base. I'll be able to get a lot of um, space for barrels, chicken coops, and stuff like that once I put a roof up. But putting that roof up is going to take probably most of the evening. I should spike the outside of the building, but that will also require a great deal of wood. And another thing I should do is remove the stairs so that even if they do get into the building, they can only get into the bottom floor. Not really worried too much about. Oh, we're back to where we were. No zombies there because I haven't gotten close enough for them to spawn in. I know I've got at least 6 things that I need to sell, but you know, any form of vehicle can't come soon enough. I guess the next step is a forge. If, you know, points permitting and books permitting and what have you. Yeah, take all of that. I think I'm carrying all of that anyway. Yeah, it didn't infect my inventory at all. Every little bit helps. What would be ideal is if I got a zombie horde just as I was leaving the base in the morning, where they'd be slow walkers, but still, oh, I can just eat this. This is the craziest part of the zombie survival games to me. Is like, oh, I just found food. I mean, if it was packaged, perhaps, but sometimes it's just like a bowl of stew. And you're like, oh, yeah, I'll just eat that. I'll just eat this bowl of stew that's been sitting here for God knows how long, made by who knows who. Yeah, I'll just chow down on that. Yeah, sure, why not? Almost to someplace useful. Yeah, no. And I don't go into these little things because I know there are some that have like wildlife in them. This is a dry little gully here. Okay, we can do it. I know we can. It's only 200 meters. $200. We can make it. I'll occupy my time by picking up stones. No. Not interested. I need a zombie whistle. A whistle to deter zombies. You know, like a rape whistle. Yeah, fine. Alright. That'll help if I find water. I do find water over here. Okay, I can now stack this bowl with these bowls and pull this wrench up into my other inventory. This is I just can't leave it alone. You know, the idea that, oh, it's like kind of a FOMO thing. Like you would be getting in there and, oh, look, it's the fully automatic silenced machine gun. The amazing sight on it. It's not any of those things. Okay, you.
You better buy something, or
Tapioca,
you
some
can
wood
get your
spike
smelly ass
traps,
off my property.
iron breaker mod, or these Molotov cocktails. I'm going to go with the Molotov cocktails. Fetch. Which fetch is closer? The Crow residence to the south? Or buried supplies to the southeast, or fetch to the southeast? Let's go with the
Come
Crow
to think of
residence.
it, you better not fuck this up, or I'll quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off.
Okay, we have some money now. 1490 blah blah blahs, and restock day is 4. I can get the orange tea schematic. Not sure I want to spend my money on that. Any other schematics? Yeah, cheese schematic. I mean, sure. I can't make cheese. There's no point in having a cheese schematic. Weapon flashlight mod. A lantern might be nice. I'll get a lantern. Yeah, okay, all that
Shit,
stuff is
man,
that stuff.
I treat you that good, and
All right.
you don't even fucking tip me.
Okay, now we are headed home with all our loot. Ooh, painkillers. All right, so I approximately have 3 hours now to get home. Home is only 400 meters away. So I should be pretty good to go. And then the rest of the day or the evening will be spent building things as much as I can. How am I looking in terms of rocks? Not great. I probably have time to stop for maybe 1 or 2 trees. Just repair that real quick. 1 or 2 trees that are just right off the road here. Didn't have a horde. Let's hope the horde doesn't come at night. I start laying down all kinds of traps and stuff around the outside of the building. Start looking for tomorrow, looking for my blood moon site. Clear that out before there's ferals, before I can get myself murdered, which I'm adept at, so. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, and now I'm kind of in pick up everything along the way home kind of mode here. I'm fair certain I've already. Lead, it's lead. It's time to pick up lead now. This rooster place might actually be a good spot for a blood moon. I think I've cleared one of those out before. Yeah, I don't recall them being terribly high level. Well, of course, it depends upon when one clears them out. Trap. Give me a trap. Wood spike trap. Just one for now. Okay. We're going to place it right here at the back door. Not harboring under the illusion that I'm going to be able to clear all the zombies out, but something that close probably is a good idea to try to... Okay, we're here. We have a great deal of things to do. Let's see if we can get started on that. What to do first? Let's build a wall. Let's say 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go over here and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then I don't know. How about here? Yeah, right along the, well, maybe not, maybe over here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll try to make our outside an inside. Okay, and then we'll go here and okay. That was just not at all what I wanted to do. Oh no, I wanted to be here. Okay. Can we make even a semblance of a roof with the wood that we've got? Yeah, it's gonna be not for certain, huh? All right. Okay, we're gonna leave windows every so often so I can jump up and shoot out. This will be the wall of boxes. Okay, and then we'll try to give myself some place to hide from the rain. Oh, already? 100. Okay. Oh, that's so much wood. It's just gonna have to be uncompleted awning until I can go gather more wood. But in the meantime, I need storage crates. Like, I need like 15 storage crates, and that's most of my wood. Okay, well, you know. I actually kind of need 2 more storage crates for the other stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. And, oh, we've got storage crates being made. Perfect. Let's start over here. How is this base going to go? I'm gonna have all freaking day to do most of this stuff. Give me 2 more of these. Ugh. going to be 100% out of space. Yeah, we're going to go back to this. I've liked this for a while. This is raw, and this is cooked. Okay, I think we'll put the maybe put the workbench on this side. First things first, let's gather up all the crapola, and then we'll go ahead and start with, let's make this raw, and this manufactured. I don't know if this is the point where people's just, you know, tune out, or for some reason this is the entertaining part. I'm not sure. Parts. Oh no. This should be parts. Automotive parts. Sounds like those two boxes go together. Munitions. Okay, and at this point, do I have enough for a torch? I do. Let's craft an extra torch. And we'll set off a... Where did it didn't go here? Oh, it just took forever to build. Okay. All right. Munitions, ammunition. We need a library and a medical. Okay, we need weapons and ammunition. Or weapons and armor. Although I don't know that that's really true. I probably don't need different types of armor. Yeah, I probably don't need different types of armor. We'll put mods here. Construction all the way at the end. Oh, I know I need other things. Oh, a farm box. I need a farm box. I should just take a screenshot and then be like, oh, okay, oh, these are all the things that I need. Yeah, well, you know, in the meantime, that's fine. We'll go to munitions, drop off the munitions things. All right, so we've got food of various different sorts. This is raw, this is food, and this is probably going to get sold. No, this is all food. Food. Lots of food. This is raw. It's going to get used. This is automotive. This probably goes down there. Actually, it doesn't because it's extra. My, we were carrying a bit of food on us, weren't we? Raw. Guess manufacturer can go here. This is a farm box thing. This is munitions, believe it or not. Okay, and then we have a medical. We have a bunch of medical. We're going to keep most of the medical on us, though. Manufactured. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these blocks. Let's upgrade an exterior block. Okay, and now we have everything needed for the homesteading reward. Nice. Of course, we don't have anything there yet. Okay, I have not near the wood required for doing anything like that. This goes in automotive. Anything else in automotive? Yes. Parts and the farm box. Okay, raw. Nope, just go in. This is all raw. Raw. Okay, and then this actually could be... Something could be done with that. Barely enough wood to cook the things that I need to cook. Okay. Be back into the raw box here. What if we put, this is, oh, equipment. We need an equipment box. Equipment. Yes. Okay, we'll put that there. It's a mod. It's a mod for something that I could probably, A, repair, and then put a mod in the mod slot. Okay. Oh, I was also going to do the lantern, which I think I'm going to put on top there. That gives me good light. Yeah. I wouldn't say that, you know, this is a comfy, cozy home yet, but certainly a lot better than it was before. Working Stiff Tools promises to be a good find. And, real quick, no. Go to my skills here and see. I have 4 points available. I should definitely get a level of that. I should definitely get a level of that. And then I should definitely get a level of that. Now, can we get another Quality Joe? We can. This is the maximum Quality Joe we can get, which I do want that. And then I could sell those. Oh, a trader box. I should probably get a trader box. At some point I want to kind of like enclose this area so that I can make more noise and it won't get to the... Well, isn't all of that lovely? Construction box will have that in it and this in it and that in it and this. Munitions, parts, raw, some foodstuffs, things I'm going to sell. Library, farm, more raw, and a padded outfit. What am I wearing right now? I am wearing a scrap metal outfit. Can I repair this? What do you repair this with? A repair kit, of which I have 4. Yeah, sure. I will repair this, and then I will wear it. There we go. I think I have light. Oh, that's infinitely sellable, isn't it? So ammunition, a bit of raw, these munitions and parts to the library, into the raw foods. Okay. It probably would behoove me to make more. Oh, a Shotgun Messiah box. There's no way this could go wrong. There's no way this could be less than optimal. What do we got? We have, oh, a bone knife. All right, well, got some bone, some bullet tips, and some shotgun shells. Like 2 shotgun shells. That would be a very frustrating thing to find. 2 shotgun shells. Like in anyone's home, I don't suspect you'd find more than maybe a box or 2 of shotgun shells, unless they were a hunter. No, I don't have anything. I don't know what you're looking for here. Munitions. Ammunition for a weapon I don't have and don't foresee ever having. Okay, and now it's time to go take care of the scav boxes. And all of these chairs. And perhaps I'll just Do this for a while. Oh, that looks like it should probably be in a toolbar, huh? This is wishful thinking. Look at that. You're manifesting this out in the universe that it will give you a 9mm weapon. So there's now a zombie right there. And how close is this? Oh, he's all the way over there. So this zombie has wandered up to the top of the ladder. Okay. And now they've encountered the... where are the chairs? They've encountered the spikes and probably died. All right, I've come back. What kind of things do I have? I have foodstuffs. Okay, some of these things are foodstuffs. Yes, food, 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 food. This is manufactured. This is raw. Okay, that's food. This goes in the farm box, manufactured, farm box, raw, food, 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 farm box, manufactured. Oh, this can go here. Yeah, we definitely need that sort of thing. This is construction, this is automotive, this is raw. That's something I need to utilize sooner rather than later. Got to get the farm up and going, especially the part of your farm that's going to deal with orchards. You need to get your orchards up quickly. That looks like food. That looks like it maybe was food at one time. That's definitely farm box stuff. Yeah, that's equipment. I don't know why this isn't in with the farm stuff. That is definitely automotive, automotive, automotive. And do I have any other parts? Okay. So we're going to go into raw, dump all the raw stuff. Manufactured, dump all the manufactured stuff. Munitions goes there. Automotive goes here. Construction. We're filthy with these tanning racks, which does happen. Just get filthy with one item. Where are the parts? Parts are here. Libraries here. Equipment, 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 equipment. There. Our second 15 wrench. Alright. Now let's go get the other. Is he on the freaking ladder again? It sure looks like he is. This is going to be a project, bashing all those tables, I think. I suspect that they've got a lot more hit points than it looks like they do. Not sure, mind you, but I wouldn't say that I know for a fact. Okay, we'll scrap that. raw, manufactured food, manufactured farm, munitions, farm, construction, and that's about that. Okay, so I think we're all caught up on the scavving and sorting. And we are ready to move to phase 2. Okay, and the sun's coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look. Where are we at for kills? We're up to 91 kills. All right, and then we'll end it here. Thank you for not watching.